Bobby Beverage here. So the latest craze in the beverage industry was something that I couldn't pass up and wanted to get everybody's thoughts and comments on because it's just banging. And the absolute craze from supply and demand to costs in terms of what consumers are paying for this product are now out of control. And obviously both online and through print media, everybody's talking about it. Wanted to bring you up to date on some of the latest for Prime Hydration. One of the things that obviously many of you may or may not know about is that, what was the brand? That's probably why they got kicked out of the UFC for a Prime Hydration. Body Armor. Body Armor, which is owned by Coca-Cola, their agreement, their deal with UFC in terms of being a drink sponsor expired, and they did not renew, and Prime Hydration came right in and swooped in that spot, increasing their exposure and the attention on the brand because it's just on fire. And if you haven't seen it, probably living under a rock because it's everywhere within the United States. From 7-Eleven, Walmart, Kroger, Target, you name it, it's stacked to the ceiling and it's flying off the shelves. But one of the craziest things that I want to bring to your attention is the fact that in the UK, cases of Prime are going for like $1,200. And now suddenly, because there's not enough stock to fulfill the demand, there's actually Bootleg Prime showing up on the shelves. I think in Dublin, Ireland, and a couple other places that online media is reporting, which is insane. Because when's the last time you saw just a standard, drink become in such in demand, allocated? Something like a Pappy Van Winkle. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be like, I can't believe you're comparing Prime Hydration to Pappy Van Winkle. Well, this should be retailing for, I think, like $2.99, and people are paying upwards of $120 a bottle for it. And it's just amazing in terms of what Logan Paul has done in terms of pushing this brand through other collaborations, whether it's the UFC, soccer, through social media, and a bunch of other endeavors that they've, dove into. But I stopped drinking Red Bull, December 29th, a couple days before the new year, because I used to drink like 4 Red Bulls a day. It was the only thing that just kept me going because I'm not a coffee drinker. And so therefore all of January, I was looking for something new. And I said, you know what? I'm going to jump on the bandwagon. I'm going to try, Prime Hydration. Now, within Prime Hydration, there's no caffeine. It's electrolytes, it's vitamins, coconut water, etc. It's pretty, there's not a lot of ingredients, which in my view is always better. If you're reading through a laundry list of what's in it, start to be concerned. The less is more, I think, in the drink space. But I stopped cold turkey, no Red Bull, no caffeine. I don't like coffee, so I was just looking for something in the morning, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna try Prime. I'm gonna do it. So from packaging, obviously it looks sharp, it's color, it's vibrant, and I think it tastes good. I had one. Which one did I have? I think I had the blue raspberry. And other than being a little bit over the top in flavor, I said, you know what? I enjoyed it. So I wanted to try a couple other of the main flavors that are kind of really surging right now in terms of demand, which is Ice Pop. And then you got Meta Moon. But it's nuts what this brand has done, because you get a lot of different, innovation into the beverage category. A lot of brands come and go regularly, and the explosive nature of this brand, from I think 250 million in gross sales in 2022 to now they're projecting this brand to be $1 billion brand in 2023. Line extensions, different flavors, good packaging, good pricing. I get where there is supply, and now they just launched Prime Energy. So obviously the line extensions are carrying the momentum of the brand. People are supporting the brand. They like it. It's just nuts to see that people are trying to replicate and sell Prime on the black market in order to, capture those sales from the shelf to your lips. Nonetheless, let's try it because Gordon Ramsay, in regards to their Prime Energy, said that Prime Energy, in terms of taste, was just awful. But at the same time, how many energy drinks do you think Gordon Ramsay is drinking on a daily basis? Probably, not that many, if any at all. Where I find myself being in the beverage industry, coming across from wine, spirits, beer, craft beer, ciders, liqueurs, you name it. It's come across my path in some shape, way, or form. So in terms of what a brand's capabilities are and how they can perform in the market, so far from a packaging and price standpoint, they're just absolutely crushing it. And want to give my two cents on what it tastes like. So Ice Pop was a great interest to me because who doesn't remember those rocket-shaped ice pops that you get from the food store and had as a kid or as an adult? They're still tasty. But this is exactly what that reminds me of. So let's try it out. I like it. It's got a little bit of sweetness. Actually, I like a lot of sweetness. And obviously, I think it has like 25 grams of sugar. So it's actually 2 grams of sugar. But it comes across a lot sweeter than that. In terms of the overall taste profile, tastes exactly like one of those rocket-shaped ice pops. Tasty, refreshing, hydrating. I think the electrolytes obviously are good as like a supplement to, maybe a Powerade or a Gatorade or something along those lines. I don't know. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just telling you what I know about the brand in terms of what's in it. But it's good. I think maybe the flavoring could be dialed back just a little bit, but maybe I'm not the demographic that are, is being targeted. Nonetheless, like it. Just a little over the top sweet. But tastes exactly like one of those, rocket pops that I think everybody's enjoying. Then we have Meta Moon, which I don't even know what flavor this is supposed to be. Coca-Cola came out with Starlight last year, and obviously there's been a lot of special edition and seasonal releases across, different beverage lines for eternity. But obviously, different flavors keep people purchasing the brand, keep them excited about it, keep them engaged and interested. And let's see what Meta Moon is about. Let's see if it even has what flavor. Thirst quenching flavors. That's what we got. So let's try it out. I like this. Meta Moon, maybe it tastes a little bit spacey, whatever that means, but it's not nearly as sweet as the Ice Pop, but definitely refreshing, maybe like a glacier type Gatorade or whatnot. But I think the most important thing is obviously the impact influencers, and online celebrities, so to speak, have on creating this following for a brand. Everybody loves something new. Everybody is drinking some sort of beverage throughout the day, preferably not soda. But things along this line, in my view, are a good substitute in terms of hydration, something fun, something new. But it's exciting to see a brand in the category just explode to levels never seen before, where the product is being bootlegged. People are, selling cases of Prime on the internet for like $1,200 a case in the UK, and it's obviously rapidly taking the world by storm. But the collaborations and the visibility of the brand are everywhere, and I highly recommend people try it out. This is the show where I try them and you buy them. So I give it a stamp of approval. And obviously, if you can find it, that makes it more accessible for you to buy it. So, and this brand has, wide distribution, a plethora of flavors. I'll do as soon as I can track down the Prime Energy, I'll definitely try that. Like I said, I gave up energy drinks, but tasting it won't hurt me. It's just been too many years of Red Bulls and rock stars. Anyways, we'll catch you back. Bobby Beverage. See you later.